Hey y'all! If you would like to see how I created this beautiful side table, then keep watching. So this is originally how the table looked. Nothing major, just pretty simple. So basically the first thing I did was take it apart. And this is the resin I'll be using. I got this from Hobby Lobby. So the first thing you're going to want to do is tape the bottom, and this was done just in case the resin drips off on the side. So you're going to need a mask and some gloves. What I like to do is put each powder in front of each cup so I know what's going to go in what. Now this part you're going to want to be careful. You have to make sure the ratio is like a perfect 1-to-1 ratio. And I basically did that. You want it to be as exact as possible. So now the next thing I'm doing is pouring one into the other. Try to get as much out of the cup as possible. And then after this, I'm just gonna mix it. So the box actually says to mix it for about 2 minutes, I think. I did about 2 minutes and 30 seconds maybe. This isn't necessarily necessary. This is to make it so there are less air bubbles when you actually start to pour. So this powder, I'm just putting, that was a lot, but all you really need is like a tiny bit in there. Okay, more than that. You really don't need a lot because the powder goes a long way, but the more powder you put in the resin, the like richer the color will be, so it's really at your discretion. So now this is just me pouring the resin onto the side table, and I didn't really have any technique here. I was just kind of pouring where I thought it should go. If you want a specific design, this would be the time to actually like do that design, but because I was just freestyling, I just kind of put it anywhere. On the corners, in order to prevent drips, you can just use a wooden stick to smear it out. Now you're gonna want to take your heat gun and heat all of the resin to get the air bubbles out. And I ended up needing more resin. Now I'm just filling in the empty spots with the extra resin that I made. And this is how it looks. So now I'm just gonna wait 24 hours for it to cure. I ended up having a little bit of extra resin, so I just decided to make a cute little coaster. And 24 hours later, this is the final result. I love, love, love how this came out. I love all the glitter. It was such a nice touch. This project was fairly easy. I think it took me less than 3 hours, so not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching.